Hi, I'm here today to talk about my experience with QEST, or what I call QE, and kids. I'm a former educator. I taught in the public schools at the elementary level for 27 years in the classroom and also as a reading teacher. So I've had a lot of experience working with kids who have struggled to gain literacy skills, and actually my heart is really with those kids. Fast forward, I retired a few years ago and discovered QE as a successful intervention for me with some health issues. And while I was working with my practitioner, came to find out that QE had had some success stories with kids and sports injuries, and then parenthetically they would report that they were getting better at school. So that really caught my attention, and I became a student, learned QE myself, and am a practitioner now. I want parents to know about the results that are possible with QE, and I thought I would share some feedback that I've gotten from a couple of parents who have had their kids work with me. One is a mom of a second grader, and her daughter was struggling a little bit with reading and writing, and she wrote to me what she had observed after just a couple of sessions of QE. She's showing me literally the best reading aloud I have ever heard from her, bar none. She sounded out difficult words without complaint, read in a strong, confident voice, didn't get distracted by the pictures or lint on the pillow for that matter. No whining, no fussing, just reading. I was in heaven and super proud of her, and I told her so often. And this little girl was having trouble with spelling, and here's her mom's report on that. To hear her yell, "I can't do it, I hate spelling, I'm just no good at it," especially when she works so hard on it and we work so hard with her, it's crushing for all of us. It was a glorious day when she brought home that 100%. It was a happy dance time, not just by mom and dad. She was clearly proud of herself as well, and that is the invaluable part. The sentences were not easy. They contained quotation marks and words that she had struggled with in the past. The confidence that she gleaned that day was palpable. And of course my heart was singing when I got that kind of feedback from a mom who's trying a non-invasive, risk-free kind of intervention to help her daughter. We also worked with a little boy, he was a middle schooler, who had had trouble reading his whole career, never had read a book cover to cover. And he's clearly an intelligent boy, but his vision issues, maybe vision processing, was causing headaches, and he simply was not able to read. So he experienced immediate results with QE. His headaches stopped. He was able to read for longer, sustained periods of time, and over the last couple of years has gone from not proficient to proficient in reading, something that we only dreamed of. QE, this is in his words, QE helped me read longer and faster. It made reading more fun, but it still isn't fun. I don't know how it works. I seem to get less headaches, especially during CSAP. I seem to miss a lot less words. The words themselves aren't visibly clearer, but when I read, they're clearer in my head, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I got a lot better grades, only one C, but that was in Spanish, so it doesn't count because it's not in English. And he's doing so much better now. In fact, he, as a high school student now, recently suffered a concussion and called to have a QE appointment. He said, "I feel right now like I did before QE, I need a tune-up." So that's quite fascinating for us to get that kind of awareness verbalized by a child. Sometimes they have trouble articulating what their experience is. So I've been a teacher, and I've used the interventions that we use as educators. I've used all the best strategies and materials and love and support I can give kids to help them improve. I was never able to alleviate or eradicate the learning challenge itself. We saw incremental gains, and we saw confidence being chipped away over the years, quite frankly. So I'm quite excited now to see that that there are options available for parents, and that in just a couple, 1 to 2 short sessions, kids actually can experience quite amazing results. So my hope is that parents will become increasingly aware of this option and will decide to take advantage of it.